Observation of a professional learning community at Sylvan Hills Junior High School. This is for Activity 1, Professional Standards for Educational Leaders. A total of 25 hours was required. My name is Kristen Herring. This is for ED/LD 5673 Instructional Leadership Intern under Dr. Kimberly Wilkerson. The activity aligned to two standards. Activity 1, PSEL, which required 25 hours. Standard 7 of the Professional Standards for Educational Leaders holds administrators accountable for cultivating a PLC among faculty and staff to increase student achievement and welfare. Educational leaders will create an environment that nurtures professional development, application, and achievement. They will charge faculty to work together to reach the shared vision and mission of core values. They will model and maintain professionalism and dedication to the vision, mission, and goals. They will maintain an atmosphere of accountability for faculty that's centered around achievement. They will grow an attentive environment where the faculty and staff trust each other and want everyone to be successful. The educational leaders will engage the faculty and staff in collaborative meetings to grow as professionals and ensure time for collaboration to improve curriculum, instruction, and assessment practices. They will inspire the faculty to be involved in school improvement decisions. Standard 4 of the PSEL standards requires that administrators aid in creating rigorous structures for curriculum, instruction, and assessment to increase student achievement. Educational leaders should encourage the mission, vision, and core values, holding educators accountable for curriculum, instruction, and assessment practices and structures. They should aid in the development of curriculum, instruction, assessment alignment to promote student achievement and desire to learn, lifelong learning habits, and self-confidence. They should build a faculty that's knowledgeable of child development, pedagogy, and awareness of the needs of all the students. They should build a culture where teachers provide engaging, differentiated, culturally responsive lessons. Educational leaders should guide faculty in technology practices and expect it to be used effectively. They should assist with finding meaningful assessments that reveal measures of student achievement and lead in faculty data talks to meet improvements and increase achievement. The process that I took to complete Activity 1 took a total of 26 hours. I had 6 hours observing the PLCs that took place at Sylvan Hills High School, or Sylvan Hills Junior High School. This was during the first week of school. I was excited to see that they started off strong right at the beginning. I observed all of the PLCs that day. Marcia Norwood and Wyvon West led most of the meetings, but the literacy specialist or coach also participated in that as well. I had a 1-hour period of time to interview the principal, Wyvon West, and I had 1 hour to interview the instructional coach, Marcia Norwood. She's the math coach. 10 hours were spent researching, reading, and taking notes on professional learning communities through the 2 books, Learning by Doing, A Handbook for Professional Learning Communities at Work, and the 5 Disciplines of PLC Leaders. I also spent time reviewing the interview answers that I received when I interviewed Mr. West and Ms. Norwood. Then 8 hours was spent, 3 hours writing the summary and observation with the edits, 2 hours writing the reflection with regards to building level administration, and then 3 more hours creating the PowerPoint presentations and video. The knowledge gained through the completion of Activity 1 was phenomenal, and I'm so excited to get to be a part of strong professional learning communities as a future leader. The administrators have a big influence on the culture of the building and the culture of collaborative PLCs. Professional learning communities work when structures and systems are in place that promote success, and that was seen at Sylvan Hills Junior High School. Collaboration doesn't end with PLC assign meeting times. When that time ends, it just is a time for everyone to come together at a prescribed time. But collaboration doesn't end there. It can continue and should continue in the hallways, and different sections of each PLC may get together so that they can just talk grade level. So where a PLC may house all of the English teachers, when they meet together for PLC meeting time, the individual groups of just 9th grade English teachers may meet to collaborate outside of that time as well. The team should have established norms so that everyone is on the same page and respectful of everyone. Data talks help everyone to learn and understand the data. Sometimes there are faculty members that don't understand data, and so these data talks can help everyone to be able to understand and help students achieve. PLC meetings help to hold everyone accountable for student achievement. Sometimes I've been in places actually where PLCs were not important to people that weren't in core classes, but at Sylvan Hills Junior High School, I saw every teacher participate in the PLC teams, and they even talked about the collaboration that they have outside and the importance that student achievement is to them and how they plan to help the school reach their goals. PLCs are evolving and require training for new members in order for everyone to be successful. The PLCs influence achievement when data talks are used to improve curriculum instruction and assessment. The faculty and staff may have assignments to work on and bring back, and I noticed that at the PLC that I was in. Parking lots are a great way for the faculty to document things that they need to learn, and those are things that those that lead the meetings can work to bring back to the group. And PLCs should never be canceled. Just because one person or a couple of people can't be there, or maybe the administrator can't be there, or the instructional coach, that is not an excuse for a team to not get together and continue collaborating. The application of new knowledge. As an educational leader, I will ensure that professional learning communities have role assignments that do not require me to be there so they can carry on in my absence. I will stay up to date on the happenings in the PLCs and be a part of every meeting possible. I will create or assist in creating the PLC agenda and ensure that teams are scheduled appropriately throughout each year to make sure that they are able to meet. I will celebrate accomplishments consistently and make sure that data talks are consistently completed. Data should be talked about at every PLC, and teachers need to collaborate about ways that they can intervene, extend, and raise achievement, and those discussions need to be a part of those team meetings. I will question applicants about their involvement in PLCs. We will talk about data talks they've been involved in and the impact that they have been able to have on student achievement due to their involvement in professional learning communities. In reflection, I found that a team PLC is a piece of the whole PLC. Sometimes people think that their PLC is them alone, but actually every team PLC is a part of the whole group, and teams should not feel like they are in isolation. This builds a community effort where everyone wants to help with improvement and student achievement. I learned that modeling is important for accountability, and the role that I will have is to model the expectations of collaboration, model the data talks, model curriculum research and instructional strategies, model the creation of those common formative assessments, and really be a part of conversations every opportunity that I can so that teachers understand why they're being held accountable, why I have high expectations of them. I plan to celebrate everything. Celebrations matter. And I saw a huge impact on the culture of Sylvan Hills Junior High School when I observed their celebrations. The vision, mission, and core values should be a reflection of the discussions in the PLC all the time.